today with another internet gun shop find, a Mossberg 590 chambered in 20 gauge. Honestly, I did not know this existed until I saw the listing. This was used and I got it for about half price, so I knew I had to give it a try. Personally, I like my 590 in 12 gauge, so I knew I'd like this, but I didn't realize how much I would like it. If you like 12 gauge shotguns, but you found the recoil just a little bit excessive, or you're maybe a newer shooter or a smaller frame shooter, a 20 gauge is a great option, and the Mossberg 590 is a great option in that subcategory. Now, this is a home defense, personal defense, tactical style shotgun. So when you're looking at it, you're not going to get interchangeable chokes and things like that, but what you will get is a nice barrel length, perfect for personal defense, and a tube that holds 7 in the tube and 1 in the chamber. It also has a slightly shorter length of pull than a traditional 590 that I've seen anyways, and overall it's a very lightweight and nimble shotgun. I would actually trust this for personal defense. Load it up with some 20 gauge buckshot and you'd have yourself a solid personal defense option. I could absolutely rattle off shots with this and it just feeds great. This one also has the extended safety. I can't tell if somebody added that afterwards or it came stock with one, but I do like that a lot, again, for personal defense. This one comes with a traditional bead front sight post, but it is drilled and tapped in the receiver to add an optic mount or something like that. I'm keeping this plain Jane. I didn't run a ton of slugs or buckshot through this, mainly just birdshot, but it did run those other high pressure ammo stuff fine, but I don't have a lot of those lying around. This is one of my only 20 gauge shotguns, so I will have to stock up. And this is probably going as a great truck gun, personal defense gun. Even though I have so many of them, it may end up in the rotation. But overall, it just feeds great, it functions great, and it's a good, solid option. Now, something the 590 has over some of the other Mossbergs are these double pushers right here on the slide and the action. So it's a little bit more reliable. It doesn't bind up. The other thing is just a little bit thicker overall in some of the receiver components, and then they're just a little bit more beefy than some of the other Mossberg options out there. So the 590 is a great, robust, solid option. The other cool thing about the Mossbergs over other things like the Remington is there's no loading gate that you have to worry about. You can simply dump rounds in here and push them into the tube without worrying about getting your thumb caught. That's why I recommend something like this, especially with gloved hands in the winter time. If you're hunting with a Mossberg, it's a lot easier because you can load them up a little bit easier. Different types of competition or stressful personal defense applications, you don't have to worry about that loading gate. So another nice touch right there. In summary, if you're looking for a solid option for personal defense and 12 gauge is just a little bit too much recoil, definitely grab the 20 gauge option of the 590. I've just fallen in love with this gun and I can highly recommend it. You'll be seeing more of this on the channel in different types of applications. And we always kind of do some like 5 gun videos, like the 5 guns I would grab if this happened, or the 3 best personal defense guns. I think this is going to make some of the list, especially for a little bit more recoil sensitive shooters. This is a solid option. Definitely check out the campsite page in the description below for all the best deals I find on the internet. I'm always finding great stuff and I update that daily. Also subscribe to my 704 Gear YouTube channel where we do EDC related items, gear related items, and cool things like these ballistically rated sunglasses for only 20 bucks. You'll have to subscribe to that channel to find out more information. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one.